So here's our rhythm notation reading lesson. This is part 2. Let's review what we looked at last week. So last week we knew a whole note, a half note, and a quarter note. And we talked about the values or this tier system where the whole note is equivalent to 2 half notes, equivalent to 4 quarter notes. Okay, when you write down the music, these little lines that go from the circle head part of the note are called stems. The stems for half notes and quarter notes go up if the notes are below the third line of the staff. So that middle line. And stems go down if notes are on or above the third line. So now the stems go down and to the left side. Stems going up are attached to the right side of the note head, and stems going down are attached to the left side of the note head. Alright, we've talked about all the equivalents. This week we'll be talking about measures and bar lines and double bar lines. So music is divided into equal parts called measures. Bar lines indicate the beginning and end of measures. So these lines that come down would indicate bar lines. So the distance between 2 bar lines is called a measure, or a bar sometimes. Double bar lines, one thin and one thick, show the end of a piece. So when you see this double bar line here, it's the end of a piece. And the measures are in between the bar lines. Okay, so we're going on. Time signatures and note values. Time signatures are placed at the beginning of a piece of music. They contain 2 numbers that show the number of beats or counts in each measure and the kind of note that receives 1 beat. So if you look here, it looks like a fraction, but it's really not. The 4/4. The top number shows the number of beats or counts in each measure. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4 in this case. The bottom number shows what kind of a note gets 1 beat. So the bottom numbers are 1/4. 1/4 is equal to 0.25, so a quarter note gets the beat. 4/4 also means that 4 beats are in each measure, and it means that a quarter note gets 1 beat. So in 4/4 time, a whole note receives 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't play it 4 times. You would strum it once and hold it for 4 beats, or pick a note and hold it for 4 beats. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, and then a half note receives 2 beats. So you would play a half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a quarter note receives 1 beat. So here, we're counting quarter notes. You would count 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone following? So here we have an exercise. First, count the beats. You may wish to tap your foot on each beat, then clap the rhythm of the notes while counting the beats. So you can see that these are marked off by bar lines, and they're equal measures. 4/4, so we have 4 beats in each measure, so you'll see it counting up to 4. Then at the bar line, you start counting at 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Bar line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the double bar line is the end. So I guess we could play our A string and play this 1. So start together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next bar or measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next measure or bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next bar, the whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here we have the half note, quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So very good if you played along. And that's simple counting quarter notes and half notes and whole notes. So good job.